put together, moving all the way to another country, setting up shelter and income for themselves, and building a life where they can sustain it for a woman that they don't plan on having work. Those are the men. You're losing the husbands that are high performers. I'm talking to
Hmm.
guys who make $150,000 plus a year who are looking for wives who are talking about leaving to marry women. There's a percentage of men who are bad men. I can admit that and I can agree on that. And there's a percentage of men who are husbands. Your passport boys, those are husbands.
No doubt about it. They have
If
the
they were
money to get
leaving,
across
if
seas, and not only that, they went through what they needed to go through to get their passports. These are responsible
That's
men.
what I was gonna say. They have a passport.
These aren't Pookies and Ray Rays.
yet if you are a woman who wants marriage and you want it with a black man and you see a growing mass of black men saying, "Hey, I'm leaving the country to find a wife."
I'm seeing women in these comments, run, Forrest, run, or bye, go on, we don't care. But here's what you ladies do not know. When you are able to see the impact of this, you're going to regret all of these words.
You know what,
Listen,
Stacy?
there's already 2.5 million more women in the United States, more African American women in the United States. There's already not enough to go around. And if you didn't pay attention to what we were just talking about, the men that you guys say you want, which we all know you don't, or else you wouldn't be getting pregnant by the futures and all of them. The men you say you want, you just gave them a gateway to go free reign to block you out of our minds and not even give you consideration. Now, when you factor in the homosexuals, when you factor in the men who aren't good men, when you factor in the men who no longer choose to date black women, the men who have went overseas, the fact that there's already 2.5 million more of you, you can say that stuff now. But in about 18 months to 2 years, you're going to see the impact of this. And those of you who say you really want relationships, they're not going to be available.